Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Ren, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, please hit the subscribe, hit the share, and hit the like button, and let everybody know what's going on. Welcome to the Comedy Show for Show. Yeah, it's been a long time since I did my Comedy Show for Show. Yeah, I've been on a very busy mission. But to top it off, I'm just happy to be back. Now, what I want to get into today is let me ask y'all the most electrifying question of all time. What is that one thing that you should never be doing? Y'all let me know in y'all comments. But as for me, I'm going to go ahead and give you my number one answer. My number one answer is, and this goes for both genders of this part right here, no one, I repeat, no one that's in their 40s to 50s and above should be in the dating market of any kind. Whether it's looking for a serious marriage, whether it's looking for a casual relationship or a regular relationship, or even just a dating relationship of any kind. And the reason why I say that, to explain something to you. Because when it comes to this dating market and all that thing, the dating / marriage economy, you do realize you should be already looking for a serious relationship by the time you turn 28. And you should be already locked down. Whether it's a marriage or relationship, well, at least a long-term relationship at that. You do realize that, right? But what I'm saying is, no one's in 40s and above should be going to a dating event at any time. And you know the reason why, right? Because singles dating events are only for desperate people. And desperate people only. Same way as clubs. No one in their 40s and above should be going to nightclubs. That is for the younger generation. The ones who's just now graduated high school, just now going to college, or that's currently in college. It's for them and them only. Even the ones that's not in college. Or should I say, the ones that's in their 20s, let's say, for example. Let's say 21 to 27. They're the only ones who be sure partying up and getting down, get down. Yeah. Partying is for those age limits only. So my question is, why do I keep seeing all these 30s and 40s and above doing otherwise? I'm talking about going to singles dating events and going to clubs. Still looking for the man that they looking for. What is going on with that? What is going on with that part? And yes, I find that very suspicious. And at the same time, that's funny. Because we don't need to go to the reason why, because most of us, for the most part, we already know the number one answer to that part, but we ain't gonna call it out loud. That's good news. We are not going to call it out loud at all. The reason why? Because we cool people like that, right? Yeah, we too cool for that. At least for now, anyway. But at this moment, it is a possibility that it's only temporarily. Yeah, but my point is, I should not be seeing any woman or any man going to a singles event or going to a nightclub at the ages of 40 and above. Know what I'm talking about? Because like I said, it's for the desperate people and the desperate people only. So why am I still seeing that? But I can answer this one right here. Because some of your majority ones are already desperate. And yes, it is a red flag that you are doing that thing, going to singles event and going to nightclubs and still partying like you in your 20s. Yeah, I already know the real deal when it comes to that part. Yeah. Like I said in my last title of the video that I made too long ago, I cannot be fooled. I can't. I just can't be fooled when it comes to that part. When you try to do the, you see what had happened was, and I'm just gonna sit here and look at you with these cool sunglasses on, and they're gonna look at you like this, like, what's the happen was? Why have you not been on lockdown by the age of 27? I mean, you ain't even got to do it that early. You should be already getting married at least by the age of, let's see, what can I, at least say 45, or if you're not married, at least be in a long-term relationship at least. So why do you not do any one of those? I mean, why are you getting someone to pay for your rent, your utilities, paying for a household that the other person don't even live in? What is going on with that part? What the hell going on with that part? What I'm trying to ask you is, what the hell wrong with you? Feeling entitled and all that shit. It is embarrassment. Stop doing that nonsense. Stop doing that there. Just stop. It's embarrassing. 100%. Especially in this country right here. It's embarrassment to be doing that type of activity. And at the same time, it's ridiculous. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. With all those things I just said, it is all of the above. Yeah. I should not be seeing any man paying for a woman's lifestyle. If I catch you doing that, you will get roasted. Trust me when I tell you that. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, it's no excuses of being in the dating / marriage market between the ages of 30s and 40s and above. You should at least be in some type of relationship, at least. And that's just a known fact, 100% all day, every day. Because, like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, going to a singles event or going to nightclubs at ages of 30s and 40s and above is the biggest embarrassment of all time. And that's a known fact. It is the biggest embarrassment of all time. So that should not be happening any kind of way. Should not be happening. It should not be happening at all. It's no excuses. There's no, you see what happened was, or you see what happened was. It shouldn't be any of that. And I'm seeing some of these having these 3 or 4 ladies saying they can't find a good man. In reality, you already done turned that man down years ago when you was in your prime. You already done turned that down. And now you try to look for all of a sudden after you done did your goofy activities. Well, guess I got news for you. That cornball that you did years ago is no longer available for you. Not at all, not at all. Same way with Jeffrey. You should been like that hot, gorgeous lady that all she wanted to do was stay with you 100%, but you wanted to do your goofy activity by sleeping around with the women who never cared about you in the first place. And now that you done with your goofy activity, now you trying to find her. Now you acting a fool. I mean, you You out there breaking bottles and all that shit all in the road, throwing glass all in the road just because she found the man who is much 10 times better than your cornball goofy ass. And that is a known fact. But yeah, I want to give you my final thought on this. Should I say fact? No woman or man in their 30s, 40s, and above should be going to a singles event or going to a nightclub, because that is for the desperate people and the desperate people only. And that is the bottom line, because Random Man say so. So if you're new to the platform, please hit the subscribe, hit the share, hit the like button, and let everybody know what's going on. And don't forget to subscribe to my other two channels. I have a comedy show for show live channel that's at Random Man 8, and also make sure to subscribe to my travel channel. It's called at Random Man 7-Travel. I'll be sure to leave those two in the description box. I'll get ready to go ahead and check them out of here and jump on my mission. So until next time, I'm out.